Hey folks, FJB3 here, the Wrestling Nut. More content for geeks. So it's come to my conclusion, and pretty much a lot of other people, that the WWE, this iteration of the WWE under TKO, is just basically ignoring wrestling fans. It's catering to the casual fan, which the WWE does a lot, but it's doing their focus much more now is on the casual fan, gaining viewers, crossover, a lot more than Vince did. Because Vince would do it at particular, WrestleMania moments and stuff. This iteration of WWE is kind of wild because they swerved us first and foremost. I've been telling y'all this on John Cena as far as his schedule. When he said his retirement tour, did anybody realize he'd be as part-time and as limited as he is now? Because he was doing this shit 7 years ago, so nothing changed there, and now he's the champ. But he is a pretty big star in Hollywood and a crossover star, so that bodes well for TKO. But when I say they're ignoring the wrestling fans and just catering to the casual fans and the crossover people, is because the news I just heard about John Cena. All right, they're talking about John Cena's SummerSlam. This is John Cena's SummerSlam role, not defending the title against whoever that would be. No, he's going to be in a tag team match, folks, with Travis Scott. He's been training. He's been training Booker T against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Finally, Cody Rhodes will grace us back with his presence and the partner of his choosing. Who cares? Bad Bunny, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because those types of matches suck for a wrestling nut, and I think they suck for a lot of wrestling fans who grew up on wrestling and like it the way I do. But with John Cena's little Saturday main event match, which isn't even a title match, against R-Truth, which was so stupid, they did an SNL skit, some weak ass attitude adjustment at a post press conference to make this match. No title on the line. I'm sure it will be entertaining. And who knows when John will be seen again. He's a busy man. Money in the bank, who knows? But, I know we're going to get this celebrity tag team match. And for the life of me, Travis Scott is a super successful artist. And, he's got tens and tens of millions of fans. I don't understand his involvement with the WWE. I don't understand how maybe they're just making money off just being aligned with him, but being involved in the actual storylines, and now maybe, and it's going to happen, a match. Stop it. This is not catering to wrestling fans. This is catering to people that aren't really even paying attention, that may watch it. So, excuse me, folks, there's my takes. That's what I thought today when I saw this John Cena news. And I'm like, man, the WWE is getting really bland and weak with that shit. And here's my concern about Saturday Night Main Event. Now, this looks like a decent card. I mean, Logan Paul and Jey Uso, that should deliver. We already know the outcome. But like Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, it's on network, and that's a cage match, and they've been pretty violent. And I know there's no blood, but I don't know. I'm interested to see if they let this match breathe, if it finally comes to the fruition of the climax to the end of the feud, meaning it's a little bit more brutal, a little bit more violent, because they've done some tough stuff. But being on network TV, owned by TKO, we shall see. Folks, please like, but more importantly, please subscribe to my shit. I give you some good stuff, all right? I do this for the love of the game, and I do thank you for watching.